A minute 40 remaining. Shepard to Mabry for three. What a response. That was the first three-pointer for Notre Dame tonight. McCowan battling for the miss, and a foul is called. Taking a moment to settle herself down before she gets back up.
She's surrounded by three Notre Dame players. Kara, you talked about it in the first half. The team gang rebounding that Notre Dame has to do on the defensive end.
4 fouls on McCowan now. It's Johnson watching Ogunbowale. Foul is whistled. Beg your pardon. Kickball called. So the shot clock will reset to 15. Mabry and William with contact as Mabry was going for the ball. Young banks it in to tie the game. Timeout. .1 remaining. What a year for Cody Bellinger and the Dodgers a season ago. The National League Rookie of the Year last year getting set to go. The Giants have taken the first 2 of 3 against the Dodgers. Sunday Night Baseball is coming up. Stay tuned for the championship net cutting ceremony brought to you by Werner Ladder coming up after the game. Mississippi State trying to cut the nets down for the first time. The Irish trying to do it for the first time in 17 years. 40 seconds remain in a tie game.
Vic Schaefer here, so good at drawing up plays, coming out of timeouts. He called that one because he wants to get the shot, at least get the ball in the right player's hands, and I would think it would end with at least a touch for Tierra McCowan.
So what's very important for Notre Dame here defensively? Box out. If there is a miss by Mississippi State, you must secure the defensive rebound.
Notre Dame has trailed by double digits in both games at the Final Four. No team has ever won a title by coming back from down double digits twice. McCowan missed it. Shot clock is off. Tie game at 58 apiece. Title hangs in the balance. Tipped away by William. Loose in midcourt. Young's got it. Ogunbowale. A whistle. A foul is called with 3 seconds remaining. Wild sequence.
Notre Dame had a wide open layup. If that foul is not called.
A lot of contact between Mabry and William. And then McCowan gets called for the foul there, her 5th.
What a smart play.
Yes.
An incredibly smart play. The game is over almost if she doesn't foul.
And on top of that, she's a post player who's not ever in that position to have to do that.
And she sacrifices herself for that.
For the game.
For the game. What a play.
No foul there with some contact from Mabry. And then a foul on McCowan is her 5th.
We talked about Vic Schaefer wanting to get the ball into McCowan's hands. He does. She gets a great shot. And Kara, what did Notre Dame do? Just what you said. They boxed out and got the defensive board.
The foul on McCowan was just the 3rd on Mississippi State, so it would not put Notre Dame at the free throw line for shots. But Notre Dame ball, 2 timeouts. Keep that in mind as well as they inbound the basketball if they don't like the look. In the semis, it was Arike Ogunbowale doing it in overtime to beat UConn. Who's going to be the hero tonight? 2 timeouts and still 1 foul to give for Mississippi State. Young to inbound, Westbeld, Shepard, Mabry, and Ogunbowale, and Vic Schaefer, after he gets a look, will take one of his 2 remaining timeouts.
So I like that from Vic Schaefer just to get a look at the strategy. Here's where I'm going if I'm Muffet McGraw. Remember, there's 3 seconds left. You referenced the foul to give Adam, so that means if it's a catch on the perimeter, I allow Mississippi State to take that foul. I'm going into the paint for Jess Shepard because who just fouled out of the game?
Tierra
McCowan. I get my post a look on the block. If a foul occurs there, I can go into my motion and get to the free throw line. That's where I'm going if I'm Notre Dame.
And this morning, what did Muffet McGraw do in her shoot-around? She worked on this exact late-game situation, and Carrot, out of this play, they have an option to go directly into Jessica Shepard.
McCowan has to watch from the bench. 3 seconds for a national championship or overtime. Ogunbowale for the win. Good! Arike Ogunbowale wins the national championship for Notre Dame. Arike does it again. And the Irish do it again. For the first time in 17 years.